Instagram, and I'm about to be on Facebook, I think. Setting up your meeting for Facebook. No one's on Instagram yet, so I don't have to say hi to you guys yet. At least I don't think so.
I've just been tagged in a post.
And I'm about to be on Facebook.
Yeah, we're in, mate. We're in.
Okay, wait, why can't I see you? Hang on. No one's on Instagram yet, so I don't have to say hi to you guys yet. I still don't think so. Okay.
I've just been tagged in a post. And I'm about to be on Facebook. Yeah, we're in, mate. We're in.
Okay, wait, why can't I see you? Hang on. Oh, you know what, Dawn? Hang on. Now it's going to be echoey a little bit if your phone is on. Oh, no. Hang on, everybody. Technical difficulties. Hang on. Now it's going to be echoey a little bit if your phone is on.
Yeah, I'll turn the phone off, huh?
Okay, Jazz, can you see us on there? All righty.
Dad's watching.
Dad's watching.
Jim Stoner's watching. Hey, Jimmy.
That means we can get started.
Yep.
You're going to have to monitor the comments. So Jazz will monitor the comments. Ooh, Harriet's on Instagram. Hi, Lily. Yay. All right, hang on, Donny. There's no more echo.
I'm going to need to put a hat on.
All right, you guys. Here we are live from Taos, New Mexico and Llanon, Wales, where my old dear friend Donald Sinclair, Donny, is going to help me. He actually, Don, you and I met probably over 20 years ago. And you taught me how to do onion bhajis back in the day. One of the things you also taught me was how to, like, you have a good cook if they have a clean kitchen. I don't know if you remember ever telling me that. And
I didn't tell you that, but I'm going to pretend I did.
All right, let's pretend. You don't remember because back in the day.
Yeah.
Can you guys see me okay?
My dad said, all right there, Donny. Hi, Nettie.
Oh, Donald, I don't know if you're on there, but Jim is saying hi. And all right, so let's get this party started. Don, what you got to yourself over there in Wales?
Yeah, we're over here in Wales. It's we're locked down. We're completely locked down in Wales. There's 3 of us left. outside the back door, there's nothing but zombies.
And sheep.
Zombies and sheep, and there are some zombie sheep, which is quite worrying.
The first time I ever went to Wales, that was like the first time I ever saw so many sheep, and we'd go like walking and put on wellies and walk through the hills. And then we went to Harriet's family's farm, and there would be like all these sheep. And I was like, I've never seen sheep before. I'm from Orange County, California.
That's right. They're mainly my friends. The only friends I have are sheep.
All right. Well, I don't know how many people are on. Because 13.
13.
Cool, because when we're doing Zoom and you want to do side by side, Dawn, then I can't see the Facebook. So as one of non-privileges, I'm not going to really be able to communicate. However, if you're watching right now and you have questions, you can type them in. Jazzy is monitoring the comments, and she can tell us if there's a question for Dawn and I right now on the cooking. So Dawn, should I tell you what I've done so far?
Go for it, mate.
All right. So Donny and I, we FaceTimed yesterday. We had, you kind of got to prep for these things because I don't know exactly what to buy. And so before about an hour ago, or I guess it's been about an hour and a half now, I shredded some potatoes and I put them in a dish with some paper towels. And there's 2 different layers. I don't know if you guys can see them, but they're shredded in there. And I'm going to take out the paper towels now. I've changed the towels twice, and they're pretty wet. So, there's some on the floor now. So I've done that twice now. It's been about an hour, Dawn.
And you've done that to get the moisture out of them, huh?
Right. Do that. You taught me that. Get the moisture out of them. I have to share with you guys, I absolutely cannot stand using a grater. Like, one of my least favorite things. I will like bribe Bo to grate potatoes for me. I don't like doing it. And so when I would get down to the stubs, I would just chop those little pieces because I was so worried I was going to scrape my fingers. So I just chopped those pieces and added them into the mix. For those of you who cannot stand, like I cannot stand. And then Donny, what I also did was I thinly sliced just some yellow onion. They're not sweet or anything. They're just yellow onion.
Yeah.
It's pretty thin, as thin as I can handle it.
Looking good, mate.
I think they're pretty much even parts potatoes and onions. So that's kind of, and I've got a couple eggs scrambled in a bowl. So that's where we're at right now. Jazzy helped me with that. So we got a couple eggs scrambled. So now what do I do?
So salt and pepper is the first thing into your eggs.
Into the eggs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uncle Darren's watching.
all right, Dazer. I heard Uncle Darren's on, Donny. Hang on, I gotta get the pepper, you guys. Sorry. All right, salt and pepper in the eggs. Done.
So, have you got an even bigger bowl?
Oh yeah, I got one ready. I'm actually gonna use this because this is, even though it's a hot bowl.
Pretty good.
Hot pan. All right.
So, tip the onions and the potatoes into the bowl.
Tip the onions and the potatoes into the bowl.
Into the bowl.
First. Just, I hope not, because I just poured those in. Oh, there might be a hair in here.
Yeah, I hope you haven't got any hair in because that'll ruin the recipe.
Hi everyone on Instagram. Thanks for watching too. We are live on Facebook and on Instagram. We are cooking onion bhajis. I'm learning from the best. My friend Donny in Wales. Donald. Can you see what he's wearing on his head? Okay, for you guys on Instagram, you got to see this. Donald has all of a sudden got hair and a lot of it just to kind of join in the vibration, in the hair vibration. So
if we get any time after, I'll tell you what I put in to treat my hair to keep it in such good condition. If there's anybody out there that needs any tips, for, particularly this. In fact, stay right where you are.
Okay, now and
Uncle Darren said, Donny, will you be doing cheese surprise?
uh-oh, Donny could do cheese surprise. You guys have to understand.
See, what you need is some of this.
Donald's extracting the Michael right now. Go ahead.
I can't. I don't know what's going on, but you need some of. I can't. You need some of this stuff.
Pull back, a little further back. What is it? I can only see the instructions on the back.
This is botanical beard spray.
Oh.
It's quite good if you're making onion bhajis. And, there's always a risk that some of your beard hair might fall into your bhaji mix.
Okay.
So you need to slap a load of this on.
Okay.
It sticks it to your face. But anyway.
All right.
Back to the bhajis. You need to get your hands in there, mate.
That's all right. I'm not afraid.
You need to get your hands in there and mix it right up.
Not with the eggs yet.
No. Get in there and mix up those mix them right up.
Okay, you guys, I have to tell you that I did put a little bit of lemon on the onions because about half a lemon juice because I couldn't handle the smell. It was like smelling at my whole house. So I don't think that would hurt anybody to do that. I'm practically doing the splits right now so that I can fit in both screens and the food. But hey, we accommodate in the non-professional manner. At least I put some makeup on today. All right, Donny.
So is that well mixed?
Yep. Hang on, there's a little bit more. And I got the lemon seed out that fell in there earlier, so that was lucky.
So you need to not be able to distinguish the potato from the onion.
Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, you're right. I see what you're saying. Not distinguish the potato from, I mean, the onions are a little bit
completely
thicker.
Intermingled, everything's together.
Found a potato. Okay, yes, everything's together. Oops. Okay.
Right, we're almost in, mate. Sorry, my agent's across. I think I might be doing a set change over here. However, now you need to get yourself a big wooden spoon.
Donny, the wig is making me laugh a little too hard.
Hold on. My makeup artist has just turned up.
Okay, well, I'm gonna wash my hands while you do a set change. What did you tell me to get? The eggs?
A wooden spoon.
Oh, a wooden spoon.
A big one.
A big one.
Big one.
Okay. All right. Doesn't matter. I can toss it.
Right, I'm going through my Elton John phase at the moment.
Can you see him on there, Jess? Is it delayed?
It's very delayed.
You know the old, I'm still standing. Yeah, I don't know that one.
Okay.
Right, I think now's the time for Jazzy to come in with the eggs.
Okay, Jazzer, you're needed with the eggs. You have to come be my assistant. Get on screen.
The eggs.
I'm gonna put a little more salt.
You have the eggs. Okay.
Okay, Jazzy's
Jazzy's coming in with the eggs.
Hello.
And
Right.
say hi.
Hello.
On your phone. Say hi to people on Insta. Okay, cool. All right.
Right, it's now the tipping in of the eggs.
What? All the eggs?
Oh,
Yeah,
on there?
get them tipped in there. Hey, it's right difficult, this recipe, isn't it?
Yeah. I thought you were gonna do it.
Please join us next week when we do beans on toast.
Oh yeah. You're gonna have to send me some Heinz baked beans.
They have them at Albertsons.
Oh, they have them at Albertsons unless the shelves are
Right.
gone.
Now you need to get in there with a spoon.
Yeah.
And you need to mix that up.
Okay. It doesn't look like
I
enough.
can't
egg
see
on-
from here. Does that
Huh?
look? Is it looking kind of eggy at the moment?
No, not at all.
Right. So you need to get your assistant Jazzy to crack another couple of eggs, beat them up, and put them in.
Okay, Jazzer. Right here, 2 eggs, but use a fork this time because it's too loud. And then, yeah, Donna needs more eggs for sure. I can tell just by looking at it.
Ah.
Show you. I
Apparently,
don't know how to show you what it looks like.
hey, Annette.
Here,
Annette, we got Katie from the Hungry Ram, which is a restaurant in Penyuke, which is quite close to where we are here in West Wales.
Okay.
And she just sent a message to I don't know who it was.
No, it's on the.
Oh, it's actually on your. You should be able to see the message, and it says it's the strangest thing she's ever seen.
Which part? The part with the hair? The part with the hat?
I think it was the jazzy part.
Or it could have been the dancing.
Dara's
I think-
requesting that you use your English accent.
Oh, right.
You know, it's got to be said. If Katie from the Hungry Ram is watching this, the
All right,
Hungry
well,
Ram
that means we're
can
famous.
knock up onion barges in the blinking of an eye. I reckon they actually buy. I reckon they buy them in.
Hi, Katie.
Is Katie there?
I don't know. I can't see.
I can't.
Jazzy's helping move the egg, so she's trying to monitor the comments. But I've had a request to talk with my English accent, Don. So I'm gonna go.
Oh,
Like,
go on.
I'm gonna start and talking like this and all, and just like asking everybody, like, how's it going over there? How's the view? The view? The view? Does everybody like the view?
Oh no, she does.
What's Harriet saying?
She does that song where she's going. It's like a rap song, and she goes, "Know what I mean?" You used to do it all the time.
Oh, know what I mean, matey? Listen, you over there in old Blighty, we're going to be getting it together here in America. I'm starting to lose my mind, you guys. I haven't even done anything. I'm scrambling an egg.
Yeah.
I'm pouring it in.
It's called. Hold on. Set change.
Oh, set change. Oh my God! I mean, come on. Sunday afternoon entertainment.
Yeah, you've got to remember when you're making barges like this, you've got to. It's got to be the evening, and you've got to have had a few wines. Quite important.
That's why you chose to do it at 9 o'clock, Don.
Yeah.
You've got one up on me.
If Jim Stoner's listening, he'll tell you the best barges he's ever had is when we got back from the pub.
Hey, listen, everybody's best barges are when they get back from the pub.
Yeah. Right.
Especially
Now it's time. There's a couple of questions here now.
Okay.
So now it's time to decide what kind of spices you're putting in.
Okay.
And Secondly, you need to decide at this point, are you doing bowls or are you doing patties?
Okay, I need you to tell me the difference between bowls and, well, I know bowls are round and patties are flat, but why?
Well, you don't need me to tell you then, do you? Because you
Oh,
just
no.
answered the question.
Yeah, but I want to understand, because earlier you asked me how much cooking grease or oil that I have. Why does it make a difference if they're round or flat? Does it one
Well,
take?
if you're going to do so, if you're going to do bowls, you need a deep fat fryer. If you're going to do patties, then you need to do them in a frying pan or a skillet.
Okay, then we're going to do it in a skillet. We're going to do it in this guy, in this big cast iron pan.
Okay.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Okay.
So best you get that onto the heat then, eh? So.
Okay, hang on, let me turn that on. Where'd my assistant go? She's ditched out on me.
Where's she gone? Oh, she's probably on the internet to Andrew Lloyd Webber. Yes, I'm coming over to the Barbican. Yes, I'll be at the Barbican quite soon, Andrew Lloydy Webbery.
It's rather funny that the English say Barbican and the Americans say Barbican.
No. No, we actually everybody says Barbican. I was just joshing you, mate.
It's like the difference between aluminium and aluminum.
Yeah. Right, you need to put some spice in that, mate.
All right, oh shit. Okay, so what I decided to do was I'm gonna do a spicy curry and a regular curry. Oh crap, this one's not open yet. I don't know. Doing this right live with my teeth. I don't actually know where we got these. I don't remember actually buying them. So I'm just gonna go for it. This one, so how much, Don? Just like sprinkle.
Hold on, I've just been handed this by my set assistant.
Oh, hi, Marissa.
It says, hi, Marissa.
Hi, Marissa. So
Australia.
glad you can make it.
Oh, Marissa's in Australia, apparently.
Well, God blimey. Gordon Bennett.
Do your best Australian accent. Go on.
I don't have one. Like, all right, you want a koala? I don't.
Did you just say you want a koala?
Yeah.
Is that the best you can do?
She's Welsh, anyway.
She's Welsh.
Oh, she's Welsh, so I can like talk with like a and talk like Welsh. I don't know how to do that either.
Yeah, go on. Do your best Welshing.
I can't. I know it's like.
Don't look at me.
I'm looking at Jazzy because she was there sooner.
Jazzy, come in. You're theatrical. Jazzy, get in and do an Australian Welsh accent. Come on.
All right, wait a minute.
Recently at the
Jazzy,
same time.
I need you to do me a favor. Put in like enough of this ghee, like put half.
What are you putting in? Where are we going with this? It's gone completely out of control.
No, I'm just having because the pan's heating up.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm just gonna have her put like half the jug of ghee in there.
Right, okay.
And in the meantime, I'm doing regular curry powder. I don't know how much. You just tell me. I don't measure much, so I'm just like shaking it in there. And then this is a spicy one.
Yeah, you put it in so it's got so when you give it a stir, it'll give it a kind of color. You'll kind of get a vibe for it. It will turn into the color of the spice mix you're putting in.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah, there's your ghee.
You put half in there. Put a little more, Bubs. We need to definitely cover the pan and a little bit more, right, Donny?
Yeah.
Cover the bottom. Oh, I
So
need
give
more.
that a good mix, mate.
Yeah, it needs a little more. Oh, I see it. Hang on. It's like it's not quarantining. It's gathering in one section.
Quarantining?
Yeah, it's like not separating. It's
Hey, you want to get it all the same color, mate.
nobody got that joke. Nice hat, Don.
Yet another.
He's got.
Tell you what, I've got a whole cast of people helping me here with my costumes.
Jazzy, you should be there.
Okay, just wait.
I mean, you did say don't get naked, so I had to bring people in to bring me some clothing.
There you go.
Oh my lord. Okay. Oh look, I'm being
Oh, I'm liking it.
Hang on. I had a hair tie. Oh, here it is.
Oh, shush.
you
Oh
put
my God, you're playing with your hair.
I'm playing with my hair and I'm playing with it a lot.
What about them? What about them people the other day that complained about you playing with your hair?
I know.
Yeah.
So for those of you just joining us, you may not know this, but somebody wrote me an email stating for me not to touch my hair so much and said, please stop touching your hair. It's a cardinal rule not to do so. And I am cooking for my family. We have been quarantined for 9 days now. I'm cooking for
Oh my God, Chucky's just turned up behind you.
Who?
Jazzy just brought Chucky. Be careful, that's possessed, that doll.
Don't tell anybody.
Wait.
I'm gonna put a little salt in, Don.
Dad said the sheep are scared now, Dawn.
Yeah, the sheep.
Yeah.
The sheep are scared.
So what colour is that looking like? I can't see anything that you're doing.
Hang on. It's yellow.
Is it looking anything like?
I just feel like it's gonna like not be enough. But hang on a second. Let me look at it. Oh, let me
So
get.
have you got like a, you know, with your egg? Have you got kind of a battery thing? If you added some flour to that, would it go a bit battery?
Oh yeah, that would be good to add a little flour.
Yeah. So.
So you can't see it because of the light behind me.
Yeah.
Hang on one sec. I gotta wipe my nose and I don't want to do it on the screen. Okay, let me wash my hands and let's lower the fire because now it's hot. And it does look, I mean, I don't think it looks that flavorful, Dawn. I feel like once we add flour, it's gonna take away, I feel like, but then I could be wrong. I could just leave it like this. Jazz, what do you think?
You're going to need some flour because listen, flour is your ballast. That's what's going to hold it all together.
Okay, Don.
It's between all the gaps.
Oh, okay. Good. There's gaps. Hang on. Jazz has something to say. There's a comment coming in.
Okay.
Oh, Jazz is moving in, is she?
Dara said, for those of us that came late, can you recap of what you're stirring, how cut onions? And then Uncle Darren said, ask him again if he's doing a cheese surprise.
Okay. So,
No. It's tell Uncle Darren it's not a cheese surprise. It's a cheese dip.
Yeah. Did you hear that, Dazzer? All right. Uncle Dazzer, that's a cheese dip. I mean, and then Dara, just let me do a recap, Donny, because a few people have showed up. How many people are on there right now, Jazz?
15.
Okay. So what we've done, we sliced onions, potatoes, added a couple eggs, depending on the amount. You kind of want to get it a little bit lacquered. Now I am adding curry powder, regular and spiced curry powder, and I just kind of like keep adding it in. I just don't know because this needs to be a little more yellow. And the one that's not spicy is harder to get out. Okay. Now I'm mixing it all in. In mine, I've got 3 large onions and 3 large potatoes, I think is what I've done. Equal parts potatoes, equal parts onions. The potatoes were shredded. They sat for an hour on a paper towel trying to drain all the fluid. And now with the egg in there, I've got 4 eggs in there, scrambled with some salt, curry powder, and now it's looking more yellowy, Donny. It's all good.
And also I've had 5 outfit changes during the
and Donny's had 5 outfit changes. So
which is the important thing. And currently I'm going through my Mexican stroke Spanish phase.
All right, talk with us. Can you speak?
I'd like to be known as for the next 5 minutes. I'd like to be known as El Huapo, if that's all right.
Oh, Don, I've missed you way too much, El Huaco. El Huapo with the huevos. Okay.
So, right, this is quite important. So you're making patties, yeah?
Yeah, I'm making patties.
So you're going to be going in with the flour quite soon. So what you
Wait.
should have in sorry?
Tell everybody originally what kind of flour is normally used, Don.
Well, it should be chickpea flour, but clearly as you're part of the colonies, you know, it's got to be said. At this point, we need to say, coming from the UK, we've only just lost our empire. So, anybody from the States, if I'm feeling a bit condescending, it's because I'm coming from a superior perspective.
Oh God.
So as part of one of our colonies, we discovered chickpea flour. I'm not sure whether it's got to the States yet or not.
Look, Don.
Yeah.
Americans barely even know what chickpeas are. They know them as garbanzo beans.
Yeah, exactly.
So you need to get into the American language here.
They're known as what? Sorry.
Garbanzo beans.
Garbanzo beans.
Yes.
Also,
Okay.
Uncle Darren would like to know.
Okay, sorry, I'm having a set change.
Uncle Darren would like to know when you're slipping into your ball gown, please.
It's,
Oh God, I'm having too
all
much.
right.
A single drink.
I can't see what you're doing. This is the clever bit now. This is
Okay,
going to be
hang
make
on.
or break.
Take these away from me so I can have some counter space, please.
So,
Away from you.
Take these empty dishes and put them over to the sink. All right.
so when
Okay.
you do this now, you've got to remember you're going to be making patties to go into the ghee you've got warming up. Okay.
Okay.
So you need to go just this side of sloppy, if you see what I mean. It just needs to be, you don't want to make it too firm because it's going to be too floury.
Okay.
So
Do
you
feel
want
like
to put
too much flour. That's just
stick
under.
the flour in, mate. Stick the flour in. Let's have a look. See how
Well,
you
an
go.
English tablespoon is different than an American tablespoon. An American.
Talk me through this.
All right. Hang on, everybody.
Just wallet some flour in, because that's gonna fill in all the voids between all the bits of onion and potato and egg. That's gonna fill it in.
Okay. Actually, Jazz, you don't have to do that right now, Bubs. Oh, you want to? Okay.
You know, are you familiar with concrete?
Well, not lately, but
No,
I
you
do
know with concrete's got sand in it, hasn't it? So it's like cement and stone and sand. And the sand does exactly the same job as this flour's doing now.
Well,
It's
there's
like
still
fine
liquid on the
anger.
bottom, so that makes me feel like we need a little more flour. Right?
It'd be right, because if it's really rank and doesn't work on screen, you can cook some up and go, oh, this is delicious. And Jazzy, who's a consummate actress, will say, oh my God, Mummy, I'm not going to go to the Barbican anymore. I want to stay here and eat Bargies with you for the rest of my life.
Can you big up Rids?
Oh, you need to big up Rids.
What?
Rids. Say hello to Rids, who's
Oh,
just joined
hi,
us.
Rids. See, is that a Welsh name? Rids, like R-I-D-S?
RHYDS.
Oh, Rids. Hi, Rids. I put in about another half. I don't know. Just putting a little. Hi, Rids. Thanks for joining us.
Rids is probably drunk.
There's a strong likelihood. I should be.
Tony Isabel says, what the hell is this?
Tony Isabel. Where's Tony from?
You know, Anna's mate.
Yeah, Tony Isabel, Anna's mate, who said, what the hell is this?
We're doing Hawaiian onion bhaji.
Ah,
Gold
Tony
hat.
Isabel's a Cockney.
Oh, wait.
So you need to do your best Cockney accent and say hello to Tony Isabel.
I mean, I need Darren for help with that, but
No, come on, do your best Cockney accent. Come on.
All right, mate. I'm from Bethnal Green. Would you like a cup of Rosie?
Oh, she's from Essex.
Jessie went outside. A cup of Rosie. Where's your dog and bone then? Where's the dog? The dog's looking up. Okay. That's gotta be
Well,
good.
she's from
And
Essex.
she says, FFS, Don, thought we were mates.
Yeah. We're not mates. She's making it up. She just keeps stalking me. You know, because as you know, as a woman, Annette,
Yeah.
really, ever since you've met me, you've always thought that I'm a stunner.
It's
You know,
been that problem of mine to
Yeah,
keep
it's-
hands off you, especially with that gold hat.
I've had this issue. I've been a stunner my whole life. From the age of 8, I realised I was a stunner, and I've had to deal with it.
I
So
hope
you
you're
got people
okay.
like Tony from Essex. He stalks me.
She stalks you, poor Harriet.
Yeah. I just try and make some onion barges with my mates, and she's in on it.
All right, hang on, Don. It's good to go. This looks great.
How are you looking?
We're looking good. There's not really any liquid on the bottom. kind of. And I
So
think
while you're doing that, now you need to be thinking ahead. You need to
Okay.
be thinking about your oil, because
It's
it
on.
needs to be not too cold and not too hot. You know what we do when we're drunk?
we burn them.
No. What we do when we're drunk is we get a little. We take a little sample. We take a little sample and see how it bubbles up in the pan.
Right. Okay. So what should I do? Put like a droplet in the pan?
Yeah.
I can tell you it's hot because I can see the waves of the pan happening.
Yeah, I can tell you it's hot. I can see the smoke coming out the pan.
See?
Tony Isabel says you wish.
I need to turn it up now. It's not hot enough. Hang on.
And Ava says hello, Donaldo and Agnetti.
Oh, Ava's just turned up from Pembrokeshire.
All right, Ava. She remembered.
Takeover.
Oh, Nettie, you're so fun. You're so fun. You blow my mind. Hey, Nettie. Hey, Nettie. All right.
You know what, Annette?
It's done. I'm putting in my first batch. Like that much.
Don't you want me, baby?
Jazz, can you come and hold the laptop? Not
Yeah,
too-
apparently, Annette,
Yeah.
before we go any further, you need to do Don't You Want Me Baby, I've been told. It's been requested.
By whom?
By one of my people over here.
One of my people.
Yeah,
Don't you want me, baby?
I've got some people.
Don't you want me? Oh, look, I was working as a waitress.
Is that looking a bit too loose, mate?
It's too loose.
Is it looking a bit loose? I can't see. You're a few thousand miles away.
I don't think it's too loose. I think once it cooks, should I just do one? Let's see.
Yeah, do one as a tester.
Okay.
So leave that on a reasonable heat. Don't touch it.
Don't
And then
take
when the bottom is kind of crisped up a bit, then you can flip it over and start pressing it down and turning it into a.
Yeah, that's just like my tuna patties. Okay. Hang on. This is the longest one I've ever done. Hang on. Where's my favorite flipper, Jazz? The metal one. No, I've got like a favorite one.
But you need to give that a minute to solidify at the bottom, so you can get a skillet under it and flip it over.
I know, that's what I'm looking. I'm looking for my favorite flipper. Where is it? I've got like a special one that. Oh, here it is. Hang on. Talk to Uncle Don and the fans.
Well, ask Darren if he fancies cheese dip while we're waiting.
Okay, let me check my phone. Hold on. All right, he hasn't said anything, so.
You probably fell asleep, Don. This is taking forever.
So come on, Jazzy, give us a little song while you're there. Go on.
No.
Go on. Give us a little song, Jazzy. Go on. You know you want to.
Sorry, I gotta go.
I turned it early. You were right, Don. Should have waited. I'm fired. I'm so fired right now. It's all right. You didn't see that.
Has it fallen apart, Jazz?
No,
What's going on?
She fixed it.
I fixed it. I went to turn it too early because I got impatient.
Yeah. You need to give it a bit of time. Let it sizzle up and let the flour and stuff and the egg do its stuff underneath. And then you've got a bit of a base. You can skillet it. Then you can flip it over and then you can mess with it because you've got a hard top to press down on.
It's just really hard to talk with you with that wig on. It's just
I need to get me people to do a change. Could somebody sort me out, please? It's right. We're back in the game.
Harriet deserves a raise right now.
Yeah.
Okay, Don.
Yeah.
I have to share with you that I made something later while that thing's cooking.
It's not cheese dip.
It's not cheese dip. It's raita. I made like a yogurt and cucumber thing.
Yeah.
And I've put in chopped cucumber, some regular yogurt, and somebody gave me this milk from a restaurant that was closing down, which is 1%. It's organic. I don't
So
usually...
it's off then.
What?
So it's sour. If somebody give it you because the place is shut down, then clearly the fridge is off and it's off.
No, I just opened it and it was April 27th. I've got time.
Did you get a sniff of that?
I got it.
So you're telling me that's fresh organic milk and it's good till April the 27th?
Well, it was sealed.
That's
No,
got to be
Bucky, we don't
UHT
have
milk, is it?
Listen, we haven't got the sheep in the backyard, all right? We've got to do the best we can do. Oh wait, it's gonna burn. Hang on. This is toasted cumin, Donny.
Okay.
In there, just a drizzle. You know, Val, Darren, your mom, Jim, your mom would put cumin in everything, even if it didn't matter. She put cumin in everything, and I'd be like
you with carrots.
yes, like me with carrots. Can you hold the thing? Let's see. Oh God, they're burning. Hang on.
Jazzy, sort your mum out. Well, she's clearly drunk. It's early in the morning.
Oh, they're not burning. It's not hot enough, maybe. I don't know how to explain what's going on here, Dawn.
Yeah, you need to turn the heat up a bit, huh?
Oh, okay. Hang on.
This is Annette.
Yeah.
Don't panic. This is a sampler. So once you've practiced on this one, you'll get the rest right. So don't worry.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank God we did a sampler. But I think you're right. And also, I just realized that I had another pan blocking it from being on the center of the heating mechanism thing. Now what's on your head? You smoking a fag, Donny?
Do you remember the bear hat?
Now where's the bear hat? He had that
Yeah,
on.
this is me Russian hat. I don't know if you've seen on the news today.
It's broke.
So
Don't talk about the Russians.
so Vladimir Putin today has announced that he's given Russian citizens two choices. This is absolutely true.
Okay.
Number one is stay at home.
Mm-hmm.
Number two is go to prison for 5 years.
At the front door. Seriously?
Yeah, serious. So hold on, I'm. So I'm not quite sure about this one.
He's got a Me Too cap on.
Sarah said
Oh, I could.
I think any minute now I'm about to go into my Beyonce phase. I don't know.
There you go. You know, keep it up with the trends, Donny. Smoking a fag and going into your Beyonce phase.
No, it doesn't have to be.
Proud of him, House. Proud of him, Harriet.
I might have to go upstairs and find some.
Hang on.
Other.
Oh, this is better, I think. We got some goodness going on here. Hang on. I think that this pan is a cheaper pan than my favorite pan. Hang on. All right, it's almost, it just moved it around a little bit, Donny. It's still not done on that other side. But my
Yeah,
wife
don't
is
worry.
done.
Have you got enough? Have you got enough of that? You know that, what's it called? That you get butter, you take the top off it, and
Ghee.
you fry in it, and it gives you a heart attack when you have one mouthful of it. What's it? I can't remember what it's called.
They're called fags. Fags will give
They're
you.
called fags. So you're frying it in fags, are you?
I did some cigarette ash. For those of you who don't understand,
Yeah.
Americans don't know what fags are. They're cigarettes in England and in Wales.
Yeah.
They're pretty much all of Europe now.
Do you remember the it's really funny story when I went, it was the first time we came to see you in California, and we went to a wedding at Laguna Beach. Do you remember? Was it Laguna Beach? It was.
Yeah, but you came to a wedding with us?
We came to a wedding with you. It was on, I'm sure it was Laguna Beach or something like that. It was in California. And
Okay.
it was when I met, do you remember your mate Brett, the surfer bloke?
Oh yeah, Dree's ex-husband, yeah.
Yeah.
Still my bestie, yeah.
Yeah. And I was drinking strawberry daiquiris on top of this. I didn't know anybody at the in fact, I didn't even know you. And, we were at this do, and I looked over the balcony, and there was a couple of guys down the bottom, and they were smoking those large cigarettes that people in jazz bands smoke. and we called them at the time big fags.
Big what? Look at Donald now. You're just being shamed right now, Don.
What?
Okay, wait. These are crispy, but they look absolutely gorgeous. Hang tight, you guys. It's going to be beautiful. My pan looks really hot, but it's not that hot. It's like smoking, but it's not.
Yeah,
So
it
what
just
happened
needs
at
to
the
be not
wedding?
too hot. So anyway, your friend Brett came up and I said to him, "Have you just been for a big fag?" He was like, "What? You and your mates? You've just been for a big fag down?" And he's like, "What?" And Jim Stoner intervened, said, "Oh no! In the fag means cigarette." And he went, "Oh." And from then on, he called us the mates. Do you remember? Because he called everybody mate.
Listen, oh yeah, he did. He still does that. But you know what? I don't really like remember much of yesterday, let alone all 20 years ago. But I don't remember I'm trying to figure out whose wedding that was. Oh shit! Hang on. Hang on. I need like a plate.
She's getting distracted.
I'm getting distracted. Dawn's giving me good information about history. All right, I'm gonna put a paper towel down.
Hey,
I've never actually fried with ghee before, like this. Not like I usually do with other things. Oops. And hang on. Take a look at the first one. Let me shut this fire off and get these bits out because that's what it is. There's bits on the edge that got in there, and those are the things that are like these are the things that are smoking. Take a look, Dawn. Can you see it?
not really. It looks a bit rank, to be honest.
Wait, let me take off the burnt bit. It's so rank.
You need to get Jazzy to come in and say, this is delicious.
Jazzy, I have to open the door. Hang on. Look, they look good in the bits that are not burnt.
Yeah, you need to. No, that for me looks pretty rubbish.
Wait, let me taste it. Hang on.
So I think you need more oil.
Okay. Oh, that tastes really good though.
It does, but it's a bit sloppy and it's just not sticking together like a proper kind of patty, is it?
No. So what do we do? Ow! How do we make it stick together?
It's actually good.
It actually tastes really good.
It does.
I think you need a bit more oil.
Okay.
A little bit more flour. Because it needs to be browned all the way around, like a how can I put this? Like an onion Bahji.
Okay.
What that looks like is currently that's looking a little bit like onion slop.
Listen, I'm really liking the taste of the onion slop. I'm going to put some of the raita on the onion slop.
Yes, today for starters, we're doing onion slop.
Oh, that is really good, Josh. You should dip it in there.
That is really good.
That is really good. They're really
I'm not
tasty.
just saying that.
Yeah.
Okay, let me do again.
Hey.
Oh,
Is it brown? I can't. Is it browned? And
the outside is, but not the inside.
yeah, you need to get it kind of a deep brown and get it all cooked.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna do a little bit of coconut oil too. I'm gonna do.
Oh, you're gonna put some coconut oil in, are you?
I'm gonna do both ghee and coconut oil because it's very heavy ghee tasting. Oops, I spit on myself.
And in the food with your hair.
And in the food with my hair. Oh my god. Hang on, Donny. I got my back to you. Sorry.
Hello. I'm gonna finish eating this onion slop.
Yeah. Get that onion slop down, you Jazzy. Because when you get over to the barbecue, you'll be eating cheese dip all the time.
The barbecue.
I bet Darren's probably gone now because he just got pissed off because you didn't make any cheese dip.
And because you didn't change into your gown.
Cheese dip's the future. It's gonna bring your country out of recession.
Listen, in Texas they do a lot of cheese dip. It needs a little more salt. Donny, I'm gonna adjust a little bit this recipe. More salt. I can tell you that much. Yep. And it needs a little more curry. It's just not like there's not enough depth to it.
I agree.
She agrees. Look at Tom's wig. Oh my god. I put way more. I'd say probably by now I've put like a tablespoon of curry in it, feels like.
You just freestyling now, aren't you?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just gonna I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic in here too. I've got garlic powder. Well, now that I've tasted the tester, You know, I'm not afraid. I could do this.
Yeah, see, that's what you need. This is where you'd be on about your 15th pint now. By now the barges would be coming out and all your friends would be drunk too, so they'd all think it was really nice.
Well, the thing is, Don, I also realized I'm cooking for Jim as well. He's going to have these. I don't think Jackie will because there's gluten, but Jim's going to have some. And I didn't have my hair up because I'm cooking for outside of my home. But I think he's going to be okay with it. I know him. More flour, right?
Yeah, I'd stick a bit more in.
Okay, hang on. That's what he said. She said, sorry.
Stop.
Is there anyone on anymore? Did we lose everybody?
No, there's still 14 people.
Wow, you guys are all troopers for hanging in there with us. Oh, okay, hang on. Okay, I lowered the heat back down. I put in more flour. I added a ton more salt, more curry. It's not yellow enough yet, Donny. It's, you know what? The potatoes, I think, are sweating a tiny bit. So we need a little bit more flour. I got this. So by now I've probably done about 3 tablespoons, American tablespoons.
Yeah.
Tablespoons are different. And I've had that much. So about 3 tablespoons of flour. I've done 4 eggs. Just, you got to kind of play with it. You taught me because you got to do the tester. Add that much. So about 3. Whoa. Who did that? Donny did?
Yeah, it was me.
Are you looking at yourself in the mirror with your wig?
I am, yeah.
All right, now.
Sorry, Dad, if you're on, I don't think you're going to get any because I'm going to eat them all.
Ooh, is Dad on?
I don't know.
Mr. Tsibolowski in the house. Okay, that's way better, Dawn. Now I see what you're saying. I'm even going to add another half a tablespoon of flour. Oh my God. What is that?
A sock.
Some people call it different things.
Smurf hat.
A Smurf hat. It's a white Smurf hat.
The blue costume. You need to paint your beard blue.
This is. Harriet's just gone upstairs to get more hats. It's the best time ever. We're loving this self-isolation.
Hey, listen, we can go for days as long as my battery. Oh, I still got time on my battery. We're good. I am now adding the spicy curry powder. We need.
Oh, okay. You're getting right into it now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm not afraid.
It's good. Don't be afraid.
But I can tell you right now, Dawn, this is the correct texture. Definitely. I can see the difference now. All right. Jazz, any questions coming up from the viewers?
Nothing right now.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for your patience. All right. I'm going to try it again, Donny. Here we go. Whoa, the pan's really...
Do it, mate.
So, Jazz, I don't know if you want to bring it over. Let me put in a little dollop. So now I've added coconut. Ooh, that's what we're looking for. All right, Dawn.
Don's on his phone. He got bored.
He's checking out all the comments. I can already tell that this is right. I feel the difference.
Now it's looking better.
Can't you tell the difference, Donny?
Oh, yeah. It's looking fantastic now.
That's what we wanted. And you can tell the fire's hot enough because the Bahjis are moving around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, now you're sucking diesel, mate.
I've never heard that before. Bo would love that. Bo would love it if somebody said.
Yeah, see, what you're making, the mistake you're making is you don't want to plop it in the pan. Just leave it alone.
Okay, I'm leaving it alone.
I like look at his hat now, Mom.
Hang on. Well,
once you put it in, mate, just leave it alone. And let it.
Is that your outfit for Henley Regatta if it doesn't get canceled?
Yeah.
No, this is Henley Regatta.
Oh, show us Henley, Harry. You're tasty. For those of you wondering, I'm going to do the coconut curry in a bit. I'll come back on
1 hour later.
Look at Dawn.
Oh my God.
You know, you're reminding me right now, like, you know, when the dogs look at you like Lemmy or what was your first Jack Russell? And they look at you when you put them in a hat.
Oh, we still got the Stetson somewhere.
Yeah. Apparently, we've still got a Stetson somewhere.
What?
I mean, I got the kitchen table here full of hats. We
All right,
we
hang
could go
on.
for
I'm going
days.
to see if I can not burn these. And
Right.
Jazz,
So-
will you do me a favor and get me a different paper towel?
When it gets a bit firm underneath,
Okay, nope, not ready yet.
so when it gets a bit firm underneath, don't mess with the top, leave it alone.
It's firm.
When
Hang
it
on.
gets firm underneath, just flip it over and then you can put the skillet on the back of it and press it down.
Oh yeah, she's got it.
Oh, yeah.
She's got it.
Oh, I so got it. I can't even tell you. These are going to be epic.
Hold on, I'll bring it over in a second. Okay. Oh.
These are funny, all right? Don, look.
Now they're looking better, mate. Because you could turn them over again.
I think we're live.
I don't think I need to. They look really good. These
No.
are-
You got to get this cooked. You've got to get this cooked right through. Leave it for 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Just leave it where it is.
Okay, I lowered down the fire a tiny bit.
Eric
Yeah.
has, this is the best OMG, the fashion cooking show. There's also still 18 people on here.
Wow, I'm really impressed. They all must be in Wales having drinks.
Yeah, they're all in my house. They're giving me their hats.
It's his whole crew.
You want beard decoration next?
How much did you pay them, Don?
100,000.
I paid them nothing. They're all living here. Especially that Tony Isabel. Is she still on?
Oh yeah, she ain't gonna miss out on this, Donny. Not
No,
seeing
no.
his face with a blue.
I'll tell you, she's stalking me. That's what I said.
All right, Tony, I can't wait to meet you. That's another thing English people do. Really, really different. It's like, all right, mate. And Americans say, good job. Like Americans always go, good job. You would go to England. You would never hear anyone in England say, good job.
Carrie
Right.
said,
Nettie, you know them barges behind you? They might need another flipping over.
Oh, shit. Hang on. No, they're done, Donny.
I can smell them.
No, you need to flip them over again. I'm telling you.
All right. I'm trusting. I don't want to splatter it on me.
Yeah, flip them over again.
Okie doke. Hang on.
Are they falling apart?
No, not at all. I don't want to get splattered on. Look at them, Don. They look amazing.
Yeah, they're looking pretty good now, but they need a bit more colour to them.
Really?
Jazzy, keep an eye on your mum. She's too impetuous. She wants to get things over with quick.
I do.
Mom, Carrie Hopkins said, been to Dawn's for food. It's best food and hospitality in Wales.
That's true. I agree. Who was that?
Oh,
Carrie Hopkins.
Carrie. Oh my God, my phone's blowing up. Hang on.
Best food and hospitality in Wales.
Oh, Kerry Hopkins, fantastic.
Thanks, Carrie. You're right. They do have the best hospitality, best food. I cannot wait for my company to open up in Wales, in the UK. We sell some freaking really good CBD, and I can travel all over and see you guys and get paid for it.
Yeah. We'll leave that right where it is, shall we?
Yeah, I'm gonna they're done, Don. Serious.
Are you? No. You need to flip them over one more time.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. Really? You're right. How the heck did you know that? Oh. You're right. Oh my God. That is a good one. What's that on the top of it?
It's I'm not quite sure, to be honest.
Leaves.
Sorry?
Leaves.
Oh, apparently it's leaves. That's my people. My people are telling me that they're leaves.
Your people.
I don't know. I just get changed, and people change me.
It's a good
So
thing.
you need to be seeing a kind of golden dark brown.
It's
as opposed-
golden and dark. Look. Hang on. They're not even, oh my God, they're coming on, taking them off. Hang on. They're perfect. Because you know, Dawn, they do cook within themselves in once you take them off.
Oh, did he?
Well, because the heat, they'll cook the heat within themselves will cook it.
Okay.
And you got to also remember, Donnie, I'm at 7,000 feet. I'm not at sea level. So
All right. Okay.
the heating's a little bit different. I'll tell you what, these are absolutely lush.
You go inside.
Is your dad still on, Jazz? Because he's going to want these. Can you see him, Don?
Look at them.
Can you see him? They're like, honestly, they're freaking perfect.
Superb. Well done, mate.
Is that a good coloring? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, it's a good colour. We now need to see Jazzy eat one of them and tell us what they're like.
Okay.
Personal opinion.
They're too hot.
Okay. Let me just put some hair.
Jazzy wants to put her hair. Don't be. You're just like me. Is the thing. Oh look, we could. No, I'm not going to put tomatoes. So wait a minute, Dawn. I'm going to tell everybody. My raita is made. So yummy. Can you see it?
Dad said yum.
Oh, good. Dad's seen it.
Dad, they're mine.
I'm going to put the eggs away. My fire is still on. I just lowered it down so I can make another round. Look at that. Every time we come to the studio,
every time we come back, it's something different.
I'm
helping mommy.
Come here. You want to come say hi to Uncle Don? Oh, she's so mad at us right now. She's too loud. Anyhow, oh, that's freaking hilarious, Don. You know, you have a really, really good makeup and stylist over there. Yeah. I don't know who your team is.
I have a team, a whole team who looks after my every me image. To be honest.
Dad said squeeze of lemon.
Squeeze a lemon. Jim's advising on a squeeze of lemon, Donnie. What do you say?
Okay, you do what you want. I'm thousands of miles away.
Right, well, I'm gonna go
you've got to admit that these ones have got to be better than the first one you made. That looked like poo. You were saying that it tastes nice, but it was compared to these. And when you make your next batch, they'll be even better again. Because
the next batch is about to go on.
You're getting the skill.
I can tell the difference, Don. You see what I'm saying? I can tell the difference in the structure of it. I don't know how to explain it. It's deeper.
Well, no. Try to explain it. Come on. Try.
The depth and the perception of the Bahji. And if you go into the shade of the mustard yellow tone and the connotations of the brown mixing in from the ghee and the coconut oil, added with love, you can bet they're shining bright like the sun.
I didn't understand a word of that. Just let's go back to where we started.
Come on, Jazz. I did a squeeze of lemon. They are a bit hot, but they're not too bad. Come on. I can tell. Hang on. I'm going to have my taste first.
Where's little sister? Get little sister. She'll tell us what it really like.
Well, she's mad at me because I'm not making her a turtle right now.
Oh, no, these are way better. Way better.
Are they hot?
They're not too hot.
Oh
way
God,
better. Oh my God. I'm just concerned, like, do you have an extra closet for all these hats?
Mm-hmm.
And where are you keeping them all?
Coming from my people have gone mad.
Well, I've been to your house. I know how much space is there. You must have added on.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know what's going on.
I know what you did. You kicked Jack out so that you can have a room for all the hats.
So, have you got any lime pickle?
No. Oh my God. I might have some Branston pickle. We just ate a whole one.
Well,
let me look and see if we got any Branston. Hey, Jim, have you got any Branston? I'll trade you. Your dad doesn't have any Branston? I bet you Jim's got some pickle, some type of chutney or something would be so good with it right now.
Is Jim there, is he?
No, nah. He's on Facebook.
I'll tell you what you need is mango chutney.
Onions.
Have you got mango chutney?
No, that's
Dad
what
does.
Ooh, I'm gonna do a trade. He's gonna have to give me mango chutney in exchange. for onion bhajis.
So another thing that'd be good with that is mango chutney and fresh coriander sprinkled over it.
Yeah, but Dawn, there's this thing happening where all the shops haven't got any food.
Yeah, like no food.
Right. Well,
But
so
that would be a good idea.
what is that thing?
It's
This thing where the shops haven't got any food. What is this you talk about?
maybe
Corona time.
maybe we should talk to Russia about it. I'm not entirely sure.
No. It's because we're from the UK, and you know we had an empire, so we're not used to this. What is this thing you talk of? Shops with no food in them? What is this?
You know something that really bothers me, Donny? No, he's changing another hat. Who's here?
No one else.
Okay. Nobody better be here. We're on quarantine. Look at this one, Jess. Come here. Bring it a bit forward, Don. Pull it forward towards your forehead. Now, pull the whole thing like closer to your forehead. There you go.
Hey, I look like a rapper.
I had to take a screenshot. That's classic.
Don Pack.
Don Pack. Don Pack like Tupac. You get it?
Yeah.
All right.
So, anyway,
Listen.
back to these Bahjis. What's going on?
I have to tell you, like, why are the English people so mad about Meghan Markle? Like, I don't understand. They're so mean on Instagram to her. Like, who cares? Like, why is everybody so upset about it?
You know why?
Why?
Because she doesn't talk properly.
Damn it! She had that American accent.
Yeah. She likes sloppy Bahjis, and she goes out with the ginger part of the royal family.
Poor ginger part.
That's the issue there. So that's that explained to you. Anything else you'd like to know about world politics?
That was a politically correct answer because we could have gone to the dark side on that.
We could, yeah. We could, yeah. Yeah.
All right, now I'm gonna go because I'm gonna get these done. I'm gonna have Jazz deliver them over to Jim.
Hold on. The people have said that I need to do one more change before we go. I don't know where this is going, but I've been told.
All right.
I'll be back now.
All right, I want to see it. Bring it on, Donny. There weren't any questions, right? People didn't have questions? Okay. Now that's, you know what, that's day one Henley Royal Regatta. That's like, show up at Steward's Enclosure and like, get it on, you know?
Hey, listen. You enjoy the rest of your day, mate.
Get some rest, Donny. Love you so much. Love to
I'm
have you.
going to get out your face. We'll talk again, yeah?
Yeah. Hang on. Someone wants to say bye.
Bye.
Bye, Barbie Khan.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, many hats. Bye to your crew.
Bye.
Don Pack.
Bye, Don Pack.
Bye, Don Pack. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.